Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of PNP's Den of Antiquities. Today, we're going to be reacting to The Acolyte, which came out, I think, like a couple hours ago. The new trailer just dropped. This one looks pretty interesting from what I'm hearing about it. Some of my friends went to Celebration and they got to see a little sneak peek, and they said that they were pretty optimistic about it. So The Acolyte takes place about, I think, 100 years before the events of Phantom Menace. So that'll be kind of cool, seeing like the end of like the High Republic era and more leading into like the downfall of like the Jedi and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see what we got going on. Before we get started though, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it with you guys. But I'm also doing a sale on my website for blasters. Really everything on my website is 10% off, but I do a lot of blasters, do a lot of mini kits, Lego Star Wars stuff. We've got the classic revolvers and stuff like that, and then like some of the pistols as well. So definitely go check that out. It's pnpcreations.shop, and the links will be down below for you guys. But I believe it's till Thursday, the 21st, that you can get that 10% off plus free shipping. So make sure you go check it out. All right, we got some Padawans.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them. Tell me what comes into
some
your
different
mind.
species other than human, which is nice. Oh yeah, lots of creatures. Lots of species.
Balance. I see fire.
Got some CQC, close quarters combat. It's pretty cool.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense.
Wookie, let's go.
What happened? I sensed darkness.
These environments are really cool. Yeah, the sense is really well done.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power
I wonder if
and
that's
who is
Ella.
allowed to use it.
Playing it.
What is that?
Ooh, saber throw, okay. Two episodes, all right. June 4th, wow. They really like doing the 2-episode starter. That's cool though. I thought that was really good. The environments looked awesome. It was cool seeing that there was multiple Jedis with like different color sabers and stuff like that. I hope what the Acolyte does is there's a lot of Jedi with just like a single saber. Like mix it up some. Give some Jedi 2 sabers. Give somebody a saber staff or something. They did add the it looks kind of like yellowish orange saber, which is cool. Saber throwing is also super sick. We don't get to see a lot of that. That's a lot in the video games and things like that nature. We don't get to see a lot of that in the movies, which is also sick. We didn't get to see any lightsaber fighting, but the fighting that we did see I thought was cool. So I'm curious to see kind of where they go with this, and also if they can tie in any of the universe that we know as a whole into this, because technically Yoda would be alive at this time. He's, I believe, at the end of Return of the, or not at the end of Return of the Jedi, but when Luke goes back to Dagobah in Return of the Jedi, he's 900 years old. So he would definitely be alive at this point. He wouldn't be like a master, I don't think, or anything like that. He'd probably still be maybe like a knight. I don't think he'd be a Padawan. And then also Plagueis. I think Plagueis would be alive at this time. Maybe they don't want to add that in there. Maybe it might clutter it too much, but I think maybe giving like at least like if it's not a cameo, maybe like a mention of either one of those. And for those who don't know, because I just mentioned Plagueis is Palpatine's master. There's a book called Darth Plagueis, which I highly recommend you go read. Actually listen to the audio book, because it's literally like listening to a Star Wars movie. Super cool. You won't regret it. But Plagueis finds Palpatine on Naboo and then ends up training him and all that jazz, which is really cool. But to at least maybe like have a mention, because it looks like there's going to be some Sith style stuff in here, like maybe a mention of him, or I don't know, something, you know, something catching wind. But honestly, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, because I feel like Star Wars can be hit or miss with their shows a lot of the time. But I like to say that I'm cautiously optimistic with this one. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. And if you're excited for it, it's coming out on June with 2 episodes. So that's pretty wild. Usually I feel like the animations are like maybe like Andor, which has a little bit of a slower start, starts with 2 episodes. But I guess that's becoming more and more of a trend. But yes, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. As always, I appreciate you guys. I got a lot more awesome content coming down the pipeline. And as always, may the Force be with you.